Well, good morning, folks. For today's lunch, I was throwing together some chicken and dumplings. I wasn't even going to film this one, but I decided, well, as long as I got most everything put together, I'll just show you what I'm doing. Now, over here, I don't know if you can see them, those are my dumplings. Dumplings are easy to make. I think I put in 2.5 cups of flour, a couple of teaspoons of baking powder, some salt, a couple of eggs. That's basically about it. Now I'm just going to leave them in those little rectangular things when I cook them. I've got my chicken all shredded up. I probably made too much, but I'm going to freeze some of it, so that's about as simple as you can get on that. Now over here is my simmering away is my chicken stock. Yeah, been simmering for about 20 minutes or so. And here I've got some fresh vegetables. I got some peppers and some onions and some mushrooms. I'm going to add them into my chicken stock. Yep, that's pretty simple there. Not too hard to do. You can add anything you want, peas, carrots, whatever you like, you know. Just because I like something doesn't. And a lot of times I put in what I have, you know. I don't always have a lot of things on hand. Now I already seasoned everything when I did my sauteing of my vegetables, and I used some garlic, some Italian seasoning, some salt and pepper. And I think that's just about it. But you can season it to taste, whatever you feel like you want to do. And my next step is I'm going to add my chicken to it. I hope my pot's big enough. There's quite a lot of chicken here. Now I like mine on the thick side, so I might add some starch to it to tighten it up when I get done to make it a nice creamy look. And yeah, it looks like we're going to be good on this. And I think I'm going to add a can of cream and mushroom soup to it. I don't know about you, but I love that creamy chicken taste, mushroom taste. I can go find it. Like I say, I'm not set up for filming this morning. Where are you hiding there, cream of mushroom? Here we are, a whole big can of it. Also, that'll help tighten it up a little bit. If I can open this without knocking you over. Let's see here. Somewhere. You know how organized my drawers are. Not very. Oh, I did find it though. Now we're cooking. In the military, they gave us these little tiny can openers we carried in our packs. They were kind of neat. They worked okay. Had that, and they usually threw in a package of cigarettes, but cigarettes only had 10 cigarettes to a package, so government was kind of cheap bastards, you know, back then, like they are today. Give to the rich and F the poor. We do all their fighting and make their money, and they enjoy ballrooms at the White House. I was thinking about building one of them ballrooms outside my trailer out here and have some square dancing. Every Saturday night, you know, we get a fiddle out there and we'd have a hell of a time. Some old moonshine. We kick up our skirts. They used to teach us square dancing in school, 5th and 6th grade. Yeah, so I'll put this aside so I remember to rinse it out so I can recycle it. I don't throw anything in the trash more than I have to. Oh yes. Just hope I saved enough room for all my dumplings. If I have to, I'll drain some water off. I have that pretty hot. I want to see a little bit of a simmer on there. Then I'll start dumping my dumplings in there. Make sure they're cooked really thoroughly good. They should sink to the bottom. Then as they fluff up there, they will kind of float toward the top. Part of it's kind of boring, but my mother used to make this for us quite a lot, you know, to go out there and butcher up a chicken. Cut her up into small pieces, but a lot of times the whole family participated in one part or another. I didn't like the part where they cut the chicken's head off. Then you have to go try to chase them when they're running around with no heads. Kind of gross, isn't it? I like it better to go to the store and buy them. Well, we learned how to butcher stuff when we were young kids, you know, different types of meats and how to store it and keep things fresh. And, yeah. We even were taught how to knit and sew. That's a lot of dumplings. That's the way I like it, Alright, I ain't gonna waste any, so I'll get them all in there. Give them another stir. Cover them up. I guess that's about it. After they're all finished, I'll dish out a dish and see what you think. You know, thanks for stopping by. Catch y'all later. Well, I got her done. Chicken and dumplings with mushrooms and peppers and onions. Oh my. And as you can see, I got plenty to freeze. Be eating that for a month, won't I? Yep. Well, thank you all for stopping by. Bob Key saying so long.